Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you? How is everybody? Now this is a cake which is like home cake. I make them from a very unique material. I had some workers in the house and they are fixing some stuff, and there is something named foam, liquid foam. It's like a container, like a spray container, and it's like liquid foam. When it dries it becomes like this. So I said, okay, let me try to do some miniature with it. Look at the texture, really cool. It looks really like a real one, and it doesn't get smaller, it doesn't shrink, nothing. Only when you put water to it, it becomes like soft, but it will keep the same firm. So I said, let me try. This is the container is like that. I spray a little bit and I keep it. After some, it will take a weird shape. Then after sometimes I just collect them when they dry. And I try and I start say, what can I do about it? I felt like making donuts or making bread or making the cakes, those kind of things will be perfect with that material. I have some mold made by foil paper and I have a round cutter, and I start cutting from the unique shape like this, a circle. Well, I put some pressure, and from up it will be like uh, soft. You can see like that. I'll show you. And from the edges is like bread. It's like really, it's like bread. So I will shape it and I will trim it using the cutter, and sometimes I use the sandpaper to make it like a little bit curvy from the sides, like that. Now I try to make the top like warm, like hot. So I have this my cup of tea warmer. I used it and I keep moving the foam on top of it, so you see it become like it's burn or like it's having some tone. Then I will finish the tone with the pastel color. Whenever any part needs more darker, I use the pastel color for that. And here we go. I start making some cuts with the cutter. Sometimes when you put the cake in the oven, sometimes when it freezes, it have some cuts. So to give the look more realistic shape. Guys, you can join me in my Facebook. This is my Facebook channel. You can subscribe to my page. Final tones. Here we go. See from inside. Look at this one. Really, it looks like a bread, um, toasted bread. Now I'm going to use this one. I'm going to open in the centers because I want to make some kind of cake which is like open from the center like that. I'll trim it. Now, whatever I'm removing, this extra, don't throw them because it can be used in the future. If I have a project like chicken, I can use them as a breadcrumb. I can stuck them with a piece of chicken or whatever. So you know me, I don't throw anything. Here we go. Give some tone color. I was so happy really when I discovered this material. Now this is again another shape which is like I put the foam in a mold which is like this kind of mold, you see, which is have a hole in the middle, and it came out like that. More toning. I want to make a French baguette. I think if the French baguette would be really perfect. Now this is again another kind of cake, but baking powder and the baking soda was a very good quality. Look how much it was raised here. And of course, the tray here is the candle tray. I don't throw them as well. This is, look at that. So all these cakes are done by foam. Now we will start second step, which is serve them by decorating them and putting some icing and some chocolate and those kind of stuff. Let's see what we can do, what we are going to do with that. So I will take the first one and I will cover it with a very tiny layer of PVA glue because I want to make icing sugar on top of it. So I want the icing sugar which I'm using it is with, which is baby powder, to stick to the cake. Look, it looks really good. I mix with the baby powder here, vanilla. So it really give a very good smell. Now this is a chocolate clay made out of clay, salt dough, real cocoa powder which is expired. I just don't throw it, I use it, and mixed with a little bit of PVA glue. This is how I make the clay cream or chocolate. Now if I want it to be more softer, I add more PVA glue. But I want it to be like this so it will look like, like that. I will decorate it with some orange or whatever you have. If you have something else, lemon or, you know. I have a syringe and I will bring white cream, which is basically same like the chocolate one, but I don't put cocoa powder. I put it here in this syringe and I will make some kind of design like this. You know the millefeuille pastry, how it look like? So I'm trying to do that. Now, the third cake, I will just cover it with a layer of the same cream. It's like icing sugar. It's not perfect because this is supposed to be a homemade cakes, not like Black Forest, which is made outside. It should be perfect 100%. This is, I meant it to do like that. And I will decorate it here with lemon or orange. I wanted to use strawberry, but I find out the can I make is finished. Now this one. I will cover it from outside like that. No, this is like too much dark. If you want it to be light, of course, just you can use pastel color and don't use the real cocoa powder because that's the color of the real cocoa powder. Now, let's cut the cake. When I cut it, it's really easy. What I like about it, it's like from inside, it's really, it's like real cake. And it can remain like that. It won't be changed or anything. Hooray, I'm so proud. Now this is again the orange cake, white. Now let's see if I want to make it like a chocolate cake. What should I do? I think I should mix a little bit of the chocolate with the foam um, when it's still soft before it become hard. Let me try that. If anybody will try it, please write for me in the comment. Like when the foam, I just spray the foam. Still, when it's really liquid, I try to mix it with chocolate and see what will happen. Oh my god! Little bit breadcrumb, mashallah. So from the foam which the guy threw it in my house, I made those things, and I made this video. I'm using here toothpicks because the chocolate's still soft and I don't want to use my hand. It will stick in my hand. Here we go. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the idea, and tell me what should we want to do next time. Thanks for watching. If you really like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and turn the notification bell. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye. الو 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 دلوقتي انا بسجل بالميكروفون الاكسترا نشوف وكأنه بيسجل. لسه دلوقتي انا شلت السلك لما نشوف ايه اللي حصل. Um, what I want to say that we will have to mix all the ingredients together so we can have all this multiply stuff. And when we have the foam is a very good material that we can use it in so many things. أنا كده بسجل وأنا الميكروفون بعيد عني بالعربي، أما نشوف بقى هيعمل إيه.